Good, good evening to everybody around the world, guys. This is your boy Kenny Fan TV. As uh, uh, as your new CEO of the MUVE, how is everybody doing? And shout out to Brush in the building. Smash a like on the way in, folks. Absolutely, absolutely. A shout out to you, Brush, in the house. And yes, yes, I was actually going to do a match reaction for the Barnes Leon, but yeah, it's not really much to say. So no, I didn't really end up doing the match reaction. But either ways, it's back to life, back to reality. It's back to the Premier League game, which is against Crystal Palace at the Selhurst Park. At I believe it's like 5:30 kickoff. This is 5:30 p.m. kickoff at the Selhurst Park. So yeah, man, yeah, man, it's a yeah, it's a it's a key test. I wouldn't say it's a big test, but I would say it's a key test for the players and Ten Hag as well. And recently we had a pretty mental blockage against Palace, especially at the Selhurst Park last season. Crystal Palace absolutely pulled our pants down last season. They've beaten us 1-0 at Old Trafford last season, and they absolutely slapped us 4-0. And yeah, man, the revenge is pending, and I just hope like we just we just slash the wings of the Eagles come this Saturday, hopefully. But it's going to be a tough game. Even though they lost, they lost the likes of Olise. Their most brightest spark for them from last season. It's um yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's gonna be like a tough game for me personally. I'm more confident about next week, in my honest opinion, against Spurs. So Spurs are Spursy. I know them very well. So I'm pretty much gonna say guaranteed 3 points against Spurs. You know. Oh, big up to you, Rajat. Look what we have in the house. Big up to you, Rajat. We in the house. What's good? What's good, my bro? How you doing, my friend? Like the pick, it's cool. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, man. Without a further ado, I'm going to be sharing you the team news. Won't I won't really take much time today because previews I won't take much time. I want to get some rest, and I would love to watch some Champions League games, like plenty of exciting Champions League games coming up, like Atlanta against Arsenal, like Leverkusen. Actually, the Leverkusen one is it's gonna start in like maybe in 40 minutes. I might look into it, but I might probably get some rest before I kind of watch the Arsenal game, and then the and some various other Champions League games. So let me see if I can. Yes, yes, I'm gonna be sharing the news. And it's a double fitness boost for for Rasmus Højlund and Mason Mount. Very surprised, Mason Mount. I thought Mason Mount would be out for a quite long time, in my honest opinion. The guy gets injured, man. I swear to you, man. I'm personally done with Mason Mount. Man. I'm done with him, to be honest. So Manchester United have received a double fitness boost during Wednesday's training session. The Reds were impressive in reaching the Carabao Cup fourth round with a 7-0 triumph against Barnsley on Tuesday night, and the manager Erik ten Hag will have more options available soon. Both Mason Mount and Rasmus Højlund train with the group at Carrington, with our photographers capturing the pair. They're ready to return to action. Mount was in the starting lineup for a Premier League game against Fulham and Brighton, but was withdrawn half-time of the away contest with the Seagulls. The midfielder also performed well in the Community Shield encounter with Man City and have a dynamic presence. Holland, meanwhile, has not featured in the competitive game yet this term. The Danish striker was looking sharp in preseason, scoring against Arsenal during the US tour, but picked up a massive hamstring problem in the same match. After making some progress with his rehabilitation, our new number nine will be itching to get back with our free flowing team scoring 10 times in the last two fixtures. Absolutely. Yeah, man. So I believe in my honest opinion, I don't think Hoyland is going to start against Palace just because of the fact that he just came back from the hamstring injury. And yeah, for me personally, I take him on personally in the 70th minute. So and I think there'll be a press conference reactions later on, and I believe Mark will be covering up in my honest opinion. So I won't be watching it. I'm gonna react to the press conference maybe around like Friday morning around UK time, I guess. Like maybe like I'd say maybe like I'll give it like you know what I'd give it like Friday evening. I'm gonna put it as Friday evening. I will do a bit of the press conference reaction in my honest opinion. So big up to you, Drex in the house. Big up to you. Big up to Mitch in the house. How are you doing? How you doing today, man? Yeah, I saw you on Boss's channel as well. Hoyland will make bench. Yes, absolutely. I believe he's gonna make through the bench in Monastery. Big up to Drakar in the house. How's things going on in your life? Why does the Eric Ten Hag lineup never matches with the Fence lineup? Mate, it's his thing. He has to do his thing, and you know what, at the end of the day, we as fans can just speculate about what Eric Ten Hag exactly is gonna do during the Palace game. What Eric Ten Hag has plans in basically approaching the game against Palace. So you never know. We might start off well. We might dominate the game against Palace. You never know. Absolutely, you know. So I'd rather not absolutely complain about it anymore. I might as well just yeah. For me personally, there's not really much complaining as fans. But yes, if he does makes if the lineup does not get paid off after the game, absolutely we have to there has to be like a critique. Absolutely, I've absolutely no big problems about this one. Absolutely. Um, yeah, man. So, is there any other news? Any other team news? Let me check that out. Martial has just joined AEK Athens. I believe it's a Greek club. Um, which no, never mind. It's all good. Not really. Ten Hag pleased by forwards unselfishness. Absolutely, absolutely. Facts from Ten Hag. And I believe and I hope the forwards don't they don't be selfish. In my honest opinion, like I like I like now where basically like the forwards are starting to actually gel up. I know people will say like it's Southampton, it's Barnsley, but like let's be honest. Like when was the last time we have actually scored like more than 4 goals? I'll be honest. The last time we scored 4 goals, I believe it was like 2 seasons ago, which was against Chelsea. I'll be honest. I'll be really, really honest. In the normal 90 minutes, we might have scored 4 goals against Liverpool, but we basically went down to extra time. If you know like what I'm exactly talking about. So yeah, man, it's yeah. So can we keep this consistency going? Absolutely hope so. That's I basically hope and pray. But like all I'm going to say is that let the team gel up. In my honest opinion, though, because at the end of the day, like this is the first time in like 11 years we are going through a proper transition period. All these decades of rebuild and all, it's fake. It's a myth. It was fake. Now, we got a proper structure in yours. Like we also got a proper backroom stuff. So we got. I mean, I mean, this season Eric Ten Hag has been backed with the tools that he needed. So it's now up to the manager to be a bit flexible in his tactics and basically man managing the players this season. So now I'm actually happy. Now we are actually getting the players back. I mean, Lenny Yoro will be back possibly by around like November, I believe. So it's like late November, if I'll be very honest with you guys. Um, yeah, absolutely. Who's scoring more this season, Rashford or Garnacho? Very good question. I know it's a very early question to ask. Yeah. If Rashford is back to if Rashford starts performing, and if he starts taking on players, taking long shots, and at least getting and goals and assist every game, if he starts to perform really well in like in the most um, uh, elements of the game, I will say I will say Rashford. But I don't know why am I leaning towards Garnacho for some reason. It's crazy, man. Because Garnacho off the bench, he will either score or he will provide some GAs after off the bench, though, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this comment, bro. But like if Rashford steps up this season, in the next couple of games, I believe maybe Rashford. But I'm glad that at least if Rashford steps up and if Garnacho steps up, at least there'll be such a healthy competition between the two. Even with like Ahmad Diallo has really stepped up, man. Like Diallo is, wow, baller, man. Absolute quality footballer, man. We just brought in, man. Like I know, like he's been through the loan spells. He struggled in his loan spells under Rangers. Sunderland, he did his thing, and he's basically scratched and clawed his way back to the team, and absolutely deserved from Amad Diallo. So like absolutely shout out to him. Um, yeah, Palace is going to be tough, to be honest with you. So their last two results, I believe it's like, is it like a draw? I believe they lost two. They lost two and drew twice, I believe. Let me check. Let me actually check the Palace for. I think Palace lost twice. Yeah, Palace lost the game twice. The first two opening games, and then they basically drew twice. So they're basically a drawing team. So yeah, so this would be such a good opportunity to actually expose their weakness this season. So if we perform really well, if we pull up a win very convincingly against Palace, like let's be honest, if we do beat Palace, if we perform really well and beat Palace, and if we beat Spurs next week, I'm gonna I'm actually gonna start having a little bit optimistic about this team this season. But at the same time, I'm still thinking like we should go for like game by game. Like we should not be getting two and two carried away, because apparently our fan base will say, oh, when we, like, for example, when we already beaten Palace, people will say, oh, it's a weakened Palace. When we beat Spurs, no, it's a basically an attack less Spurs team. When we beat like when we beat like say, like, how was it? If we beat Fulham, okay, if we beat um like say Aston Villa, people will say like, oh, it's just Aston Villa, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I'm actually tired with this fan base sometimes. Like people will say, oh, it's just Southampton, it's just this. people need to shut their mouths with this nonsense attitude from me personally, because like I know like we are not too carried away. Let's be honest though. Most of our fan base, like most of us don't think like we are back, like we should be challenging. No, no, absolutely. We all know like Barnsley is a League One team. We all know that as fans, bro. It's mad. Like it's crazy if you think that we're gonna challenge. No, no, no way. Big up to Overhead Kick TV. What's good? What's good, my brother Kenny West? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I agree with you, man. Palace away is going to be very tough. Absolutely. I actually just said it. I actually said 2-1 to United. I think I might have said it to Papi pretty much. So yeah, yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be like a 2-1 narrow win United. So I believe I believe like if we yeah, yeah, because sometimes with like Onana, his goalkeeping, his basic handling of the ball, his distribution at times are like last game he did well. I gave him props to that. But like can he do it? Can he do it like on like on like a run of games? Can he do it? That's the thing, bro. So so all I just want is like a proper performance on the pitch. Basically no nonsense and all. Like perform well, get the 3 points, we move there. Absolutely. You won 2 games and you're tied with the famous, and when you're losing, you are never tied. Bro, bro, it's basically all about not giving up on the team, bro. Like come on, bro. I mean like bro, that comment right here is bogus, bro. Like I understand the frustration, bro. Like I watched I'm it's coming to a point where there's no point in just complaining, to be honest with you. But like we can make at least a fair criticism if things go wrong. Absolutely, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and just say that I'm gonna blindly back down how if he does these things, I'm gonna back him. And like bro bro, I'm not gonna blindly back the manager, bro. If I see things wrong, I have to call it out, bro. I will call it out as it is, my friend. Shout out to you regardless. um yeah, so without a further ado, I'm just gonna share you guys the lineups, my own predicted lineups, as we say. Let me just go to the MUFC Realist TV website, because it's like the build a team thing. So I'm going to that website. Yeah, I actually thought like who will be the midfield pivot, and I actually mentioned this on Papi's channel. So I'm going to be making some very interesting lineup in which you guys are going to be, what is this guy cooking? What Yeah, 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 absolutely. Let's yeah, absolutely. I want this team to perform consistently well in the next couple of games. Absolutely. Mm. I'm trying to act very patient, but it's hard to keep. I know, I understand, bro. Like it's been like 11 years since we last won the league. I absolutely understand, bro. If this is a turning point finally, then that's obviously very good. Absolutely. If he win like the next 10 games, I'm gonna say that the Southampton game and the Barnsley game, we will, like, we have used this as a stepping stone to basically turn it around. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. I'll be the first one to say it. So I mean, yeah, I'll give the team credit where it's due. 100%. Rajat, you can support Arsenal tonight in UCL. It's okay. Mate, Arsenal's gonna lose to Atlanta, bro. Atlanta, bro, they ain't a joke, bro. They just recently won the Europa League, bro. They have beaten an unbeaten Bayer Leverkusen side, bro. Bayer Leverkusen. They have, yeah. I think Papi might do a watch along. I will try to confirm with him if he's gonna watch. I might if he's doing a watch along, I'll be there for it. 100%. I will be there for it. Okay, anyways, without a further ado, just oh yeah, this comment right here, Man City wasn't able to score. Bro, I was there for the watch along, bro. Oh my goodness. Inter should have won that game, bro. That Damian chance, he could have just bloody rifle the shot at the top of the net. Bro, how many times Inter have those goal scoring chances, bro? My goodness, like Inter should have won that game, I believe. They should have won that game. Man City weren't even that great. They weren't even that great. But like towards the end, like they towards the end, like City towards the end, City had like good chances to win though, to be fair. So yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be yeah, I'm for sure gonna watch the Arsenal game. And if Arsenal lose, the meltdown resumes, my friends. The meltdown resumes. I'm gonna be tuning into to shout out to Lee Gunner Northside. I'm gonna be tuning to their channels. It's gonna be fun, my friend. It's gonna be a fun rent along. Don't worry about that, mate. You know. So here's my lineup, guys. Here's my lineup. So I will be starting Andre Onana. So obviously Ten Hag's gonna choose him. Right back, Maserati. Um, Maserati. Just give me a second. I just want to charge the laptop. Just give me a second, people. Just give me a second, people. Might be raining. Might just close it. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I am back. So Maserati, yeah, I'd start Maserati as a right back. I'm going to be starting Delete, Matthias Delete. So Matthias Delete starts for me in this game, and left center back. It's none other than Licha Martinez. Oh, yo, why did? Nah, I'm not going to put Martinez in DM, bro. Come on, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, good. Then left back, I'm going to be putting Dalot because I don't think Shaw is coming back. No, I don't really have much choice at the moment of time. Midfield pivot. This is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be because I have thought this for a day since yesterday till today. So my midfield pivot is going to be drumroll, please. Is Ugarte, and the shock I'm going to put is Bruno Fernandes as an 8. So for me, Bruno and Manuel Ugarte in midfield pivot. So Bruno will be a box to box midfield, and Ugarte will be a 6. So on the right hand side, obviously, it's none other than Amad Diallo for me personally. I'm going with Amad Diallo. Amad. Yeah, put Diallo. Then I personally think uh, I might actually play Ericsson in this game. I'm going to be playing Ericsson in this game as a 10. That he doesn't really have to run that much. I'm going to be putting Ericsson as a 10. Then yeah, I think Rashford starts for me personally. Marcus Rashford. Then Then up front, it's none other than I'm going to be putting Joshua Zirkzee. What the hell? Wait, what? Yeah, wait, something is wrong. What the hell has just happened? Now it's starting to restart. Yeah, let me just put the players in for now. I don't know what was happening. Couldn't click on that. Yeah, uh, I know there'll be some people that are gonna disagree with me about Bruno Fernandez as a mate. Personally, for me, but in this game, I'm not starting Casemiro because I slightly worry about him in this game because you need legs against Palace midfield. So their midfield is good actually. Palace midfield, like they have the likes of Wharton and they had like I don't know, and even their striker Mateta is good, is decent. He's recently been improving like right now as well. So let me just finish the lineup. Then I'm going to be putting Mazarita, Maserati, and obviously, yo guys, here. This is my dream 11 against Crystal Palace. You know, you know what? I'm just a fan after all. I'm basically just speculating the lineups. You never know. For me personally, you know, for me, I think he will. For me, I think um um no, because Bruno as a 10, I don't think he suits as a 10 for me personally. So Paris basically going to play a low block, therefore players like Rashi and Garnacho will not be effective starting. We should start more technical players like Ahmad Xerxes and start more effort. Yeah, I've just said I think I just put Xerxes, Ahmad Xerxes and Ericsson. I actually included Ericsson. Ahmad as right wing, then play Garnacho as left wing, then second half Rashford can get about 40 minutes. Yeah, yeah, absolute. I mean, to be fair, it's a good shout, but I think Rashford came on form. Look, like I think for me personally, I think Garnacho is way a lot better coming on from the bench. Personally, I think I have a very funny feeling like Ten Hag is going to start Rashford up front. I have a very odd feeling, and then he's going to start Ericsson. He's going to start Ericsson as a 10, Bruno and I think he will start Ericsson, Bruno, and Ugarte. Personally, from me, I wouldn't mind Kobe coming on from the second half if he's like maybe like 70% fit. Personally for me, like Ericsson, he can like Ericsson like a substitution. Like Kobe coming on for Ericsson. Obviously, Ericsson can play for like 90 minutes. So yeah, absolutely, bro. Arsenal Marathon is going to be epic, bro. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait when when they drop points to Man City and they drop points to Atlanta. You know, for the City game, it's gonna be a nil-nil for me. It's so predictable. It's gonna be like a 1-1 nil-nil. That game is gonna bore me to death. I might just catch up in the second half of the game. I'm gonna sleep in the first half during the City Arsenal game. Wake me up and just see and just see who scores. And there you go. I won't be surprised it's gonna be nil-nil during the second half. Bro, trust me, man. Man City Arsenal games, even last season, they weren't even that entertaining. It was really overall poor quality of play between the teams, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The tapas police football has come back. You know, like now. I think now Declan Rice should be back. I think Declan Rice is back because he just served a one match ban because he had a, because he got a second yellow and a red card against Brighton, so he should be back. So that's pretty much a boost for Arsenal fans, pretty much. So um yeah, like Odegaard will be injured, or yeah, Odegaard is injured for a long time. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon, bro. Bro, he's more of an overcooked rice, bro. Overcooked raw rice, bro. If he's shit, then like that means he's basically overcooked, or basically even uncooked rice, isn't it? So yeah, man. Yeah, guys, I will be yes, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream right here, and my final thoughts and my final score and prediction. I'm going with 2-1 Manchester United. Very narrow victory. Get the 3 points. Get the job done against Palace. I won't be expecting us to really dominate Palace. I'll be absolutely realistic because I think Mitch has really mentioned some good point that they're gonna play a low block. So yeah, so the players I'm going to be watching out for is basically Eze, bro. Eze is the player I'll be absolutely keeping an eye on. Um, yeah, like I said, like Palace is not an easy team, bro. They have done the double overs, so every single Premier League team needs to be taken serious. Like I just said, I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, when we get the 3 points, it's Palace. When we beat Villa, it's Villa." I don't want to hear any one of the fan base saying all this nonsense. Okay, really, man. This is what I want to see. Ugarte destroying Eze. I want to see this in the game. So anyways, guys. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Lumen. Shout out to Raja. Shout out to Mitch. Who else came in the house? Big up to Overhead Kick TV in the house. Big up to Matata United T. Big up to Dark Crow. Big up to Brush. Anyways, guys, I have to get some rest before the Arsenal game, the so-called the hate along. Anyways, guys, I have to get some sleep before the game starts. So yeah, guys, I might be seeing you guys on the Football Power Hour chill along, guys, or maybe even even KG might actually do a hit along. You never know. Anyways, guys, stay tuned later on for the Champions League games coming on, and I shall see you soon. Take care. Peace.